Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 27, Garoppolo. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 73 yards. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Now here's Johnson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that? Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Mitchell. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo. And he's got it. Touchdown. Mohamed Sanu. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Niners on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Gould with the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. From the 25 on 2nd down, Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now a first down carry by Jones. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one?
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell from 17 yards out. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's second down. On 2nd and 10. Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 42. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The Bucs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Now Brady. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Second and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady a touchdown pass to O.J. Howard. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 37. So after the INT, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Here's a diving catch right side.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. This one caught by Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 30 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. Brady. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Brady to throw again. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Brady. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On second down now, it's Mitchell. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Play action. It's Garoppolo on the move to his left. And Garoppolo, wisely given his injury history, sliding to the ground. There after picking up the first down.
Here we go. Like 20!
Garoppolo looks to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Brady now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here we go.
On first down, Mitchell. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Garoppolo, he's going to keep it running right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And, in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gold to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Just like that. Just like that. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. All day, all day.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it again with Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing now is Brady.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs on 3rd down. They haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. This will be 3rd and 15. He completes it to Evans. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Brady got to have this one. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43.
Brady's throw there complete. Not much there, only a yard. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Brady. It's Miller, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. Again, it's Brady. They'll roll him out right. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the 1st quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Evans.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Brady now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. touchdown. It's complete. Cameron Brate, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. The fourth quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Finding some room at midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh, my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards down.
All you got to do is look at 49ers. Elijah Mitchell,
40 yards.
And the 49ers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Gold with the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's...
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Brady going to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now Brady again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.